Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Trying to find a way to set myself up for you all this morning. That looks pretty good. I can see you all. Alright, so we're going to do core fusion this morning, guys. You need a band if you have one. Again, if not, don't worry about it. Alright, we know how to squeeze our glutes. We're just going to get a little extra burn with the band. If you have little dumbbells, grab those, right? Because I know you guys like to get your arms burning. I don't have any, so I will be holding nothing, but I'll hold my imaginary ones, just like I do in class, right? Imaginary ones in my hand. So by all means, we'll be using those right off the top. So grab a drink of water, and I'm just checking. Give me a thumbs up or something. Let me know if my music's okay. Playing around with the whole music system since I'm using my phone to record today, okay? Morning. Anyone else nervous to put the band on? I am. Is this frozen? It's moving on me. I'm hoping yours comes back there, Jennifer. So again, booty band and little dumbbells if you have them. If not, you can do this all without them, right? We know how to make it burn. Okay, I don't have any weights, so it'll be coming back. Morning, morning. Morning. All right. Oh, here. Let's go. Let's put this band on. Now be aware if your band is heavier than at the studio or if lighter, okay? If it is lighter, put it a little bit lower, get more resistance. Mine is much thicker. So I'm gonna be right there burning with you guys, okay? So we got our little dumbbells in our hands, we got our band on. And I want to bring those feet hip distance apart. And let's bring our awareness to our posture. Drop that tail, lift that belly. Just find a little length in the lower back. Just do your shoulder rolls. Well, let's just do a roll down first thing this morning. Take that big breath high. Fall down to your toes. Roll it all the way up to standing. Again, same thing. Inhale. And up and over. Roll it up. Standing tall shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. From there, let's take it into our little step touches. Let's go right, and left. Just tap that toe. Good. Now we're going to let those arms swing. I want you to pull into those abdominals. There we go. Now you're leaning a little bit forward. Yeah? So you gotta make those abs turn on and work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring those hands, those dumbbells to our hips. Tap that toe back. Reach the back edge of your mat. Good. Keep going. You got this. We'll go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Tap that toe back. Again for another set of 8. Halfway. 4, 3. We're going to stick to only the right leg. Let's go right. Back and back. Back and back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Changing sides now. Let's go back. Back. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now switch, lift the leg up and up, up. We're gonna add in arms, keep those elbows bent, and open, open. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We change sides. Keep those arms, reach them out. Nice and wide through those elbows. Almost. 4, 3, 2. Now let's step touch. Close it in. In. Yeah, get a little moment where you get a little release from that band. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now let's keep those legs wide. Just gently open the knees and toes. Sit down. Take that squat and that lift. Reach it back and lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Down and lift. Exhale. I want to feel those ribs closing at the top just as much as that low belly is lifting. Weight in those heels for me. 2 more. Hold it down. Toes are lifted, pulse it down. Get that bum a little deeper. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Now tip, lift your sit bones, chest forward, arms down, reverse flies. Open and close. Open. Let's activate that back between those shoulder blades. And breathe. Want to feel that belly lifting. Big exhales. Lift. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Now take those arms back to your bum. Back out to the side. In. Open. And exhale. I want you to feel those ribs squeeze. And those arms squeeze into your ribs. Back. Back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it down. Lift. Now, because we got the band on, let's go down to the floor. I feel like I need this to just sink a little bit. Okay, so on our mat, let's go right into a bridge, shall we? So feet parallel. Lift your bum up. Articulate. Roll it down. I like this articulation, warming up the spine. Feeling each bone peeling up and off, and then coming back down. Okay, not a lot of work in the band yet. It's almost like a little mini break for the band work. Good. 2 more. Peel to lift. And down. Try to find the stretch as you push your knees forward. Good. Let's do 1 more just for that extra stretch in the top of the thighs now that we're thinking about it. And down. Good. From here, tap your heels together. That's that V position with the feet. So heels together, toes open, knees are open, tensions on that band. Lift straight up. Keep those suspenders tight. Rise up on those toes so heels are lifted. We lower halfway up. Halfway up. Folding at those hip creases. Down and lift. Down and lift. You got this. Down and lift. 4 and 3, 2, 1 more. Roll your spine down to the ground.
Listen.
We have a nice little ad there in the music. Isn't that fun? All right. Take those feet a little bit wider than your hips. And again, tuck the tail, peel your bum up. Now, press into those heels, press into your baby toes, press into your big toes, into that tripod. Again, folding at those hip creases all the way down, up, all the way down. Watch those knees. Don't let them collapse in. Just keep them wide. Keep them wide. 4, 2, 1, down. Good. Back to parallel. Legs are closer together. Lift that pelvis. We're going to do a march. So soften that sternum. Keep your ribs down. I realize I always cut my head off. Now march. One leg up, down. Other leg up. So now you got resistance on that band. Pull the leg to table. All right, you got to make that glute hamstring fire to hold that bum high. Those abs. To pull that leg inward. Lift. Lift. 4, 2, 1, and lower down. Nice. Good stuff. From here, let's readjust the band if you need to. Let's come on to all fours. Our favorites. Now I'm going to show you more of my bum. Okay? Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's go right into a dog or fire hydrant. My left leg is closest to you. So left leg opens, closes. Open, try not to lean. Right? If I'm leaning, I'm falling away from you guys. So let's keep it up. Feel that low belly pulling in. Right? You're going to do everything with the band. And then we'll get rid of it and we'll come back up, work those arms a little bit more. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take that left leg straight back. Straight back. I want you to try to lift that thigh, your knee up in line with your spine. Now again, based off the tension of your band, you may or may not be able to get there. Right? I don't quite get there. Trying not to sink in my right hip. I'm trying to feel my pelvis float up and off that leg bone. 4. 2 more. Now let's take it out to the side and back up behind you. To the side and up. Side and up. So let's add in that alternation. Almost. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good, bring it down. Woo. I'm going to do the other leg. I'm just going to turn around so you can see it. So we're going to start with that abduction to the side, in, open. Again, try not to lean into the left. You got this. Lift. Equal weight through both arms. Watch that you're not hunching through that back. Pull that chest forward. Last 2. Let's take that right leg straight up and back. Behind you. So straight up to the ceiling. Let's keep that knee bent. Feel your big toe reach for the sky. Lift. Lift. Anyone else feeling their bum, reminding themselves they have one? I am. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Now we get out to the side, up to the sky, to the side, and the sky. Lift. Lift. You got it. I like this. 3 more. 2 more. Oh, my bum. 1 more. And down and rest. This is what happens when I only get to work out with you guys. I use the heavy bands and I feel it. All right, let's take this band off. Yay. Let's grab those dumbbells with our little cans of soup, our weights if we're holding on to them. Bring it back up. Whew. And let's find our grand plie position. So turn those legs open. Take a bent knees over top of your ankles. Bum underneath you, chest on top. To lift, lower. Up and down, down. You got it. 4, 3, 2, lateral raise, out, exhale. Exhale on that way up if we can. Good, we got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, arms to the front, and forward, reach, reach, working that front deltoid, work on that posture so you're not tipping forward, yeah, keep the head up, everything stacked on top of your pelvis, right on top of the center of both feet. Almost. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna hold it down. Good, take that right heel up. We're gonna hold it here, palms in, open and hug that tree. 7, 6, 5, let's try to get lower. 2 more. Keep the arms, change feet. Got that left heel lifted. Open, close. We got it. Sorry for the banging, guys. I'm in the process of moving, so we're gonna have some noise happening. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1. Hold those arms in center. Pulse, 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 pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Lift everything up, back down. Up, back down. Lift, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna hold it down. Take those arms out, bend them 90 degrees. Bicep curl all the way in. Open, in. Can we hold it? Challenge if you want. Rise up on those toes, both feet. Holding that balance. Feeling that burn in the quads. And breathe, don't forget that. Most important. Keep bringing that air in and out. 8, 7, woo, my legs are shaking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we're gonna bend 90, palms forward, heels down, press up, shoulder press, down, and lift. And lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, bring it down. Legs parallel, walk them back in. Keep them a little wider than those hips. And from here, we're gonna just take a hinge forward. Pull that belly in, hands down. Oh, excuse me, thumbs. Reach them forward and up. So the number on your dumbbell, reaching for the ceiling. You got this, up. Feel those sit bones reaching back for where the wall and the floor meet. So nice and long, not tucked under, but pulled back. 4, 3, 2. Can we take it up? Hold. Little pulses going higher. Higher. Don't move your head. Keep it still. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Lift. Good. Let's do a little roll down. Nod that chin. Roll it down. Roll it back up. Nice. We're going to drop those dumbbells. And we're going to walk it out. We're going to do a little plank series. I'm going to move you guys back a little bit more so I don't cut my head off. All right. Bring those feet parallel edge of our mat. So I turn this on an angle. Okay, we're rolling it down. Nod the chin. Walk it out. Find your plank. Nice and strong. Still turning. Hold the plank. Hold it, hold it, hold it. It's not so fun when I cut my head off, guys. Good. From here, downward dog. Lift your bum nice and high. Stay high up on those toes. Shoulders pull back. Think of your shoulder blades going into your back pockets. Chest pulls forward. Still cutting my head off. The phone screen is smaller. I like the laptop, but trying to find ways to make sure I save these videos. Good, lifting up. Every day is a new technology challenge, right? Working, learning new things. Good. We're going to take it back into that plank. Shoulders back, chest forward. Variation of that mountain climber. Right leg, left leg. Slowly pull it in. Pull it in. Feel that belly lifting. Let's go 4 slow, 3 slow, 2 slow. Now double time. Let's go in, in. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to slow. In and in. We got this. We can do it. In and in and in. Breathe. We're going to go quick. One more time. Here we go. Quick. In, in. You got it. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Downward dog. Find your triangle. Take a moment. Breathe. Good. Good. From here, I'm going to move forward a little bit. I might lose my head, but I don't want to kick a wall. So from here, we're going to take that right leg high to the sky. Good. It's going to come down, kick up, down, kick up. And 8. Strong arms. Lift those tailbones. Belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Other leg. Left leg up and down. Let's kick it. 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Lower those knees. Take a child's pose. Take a moment, come off in your hands. Take a little rest. Good. I want to work on our back extensions today. I'm going to take them right out of my sequence and bring them early so we give those wrists a break before we come into our bird dogs. So we're going to come right down onto your belly. Backing it up so you can see. All right, so first thing, let's find that goalie post, 90 degrees at the elbows. Let's lift our face away from the ground, but pull it forward. All right, so really I'm about 2 fists high. I'm that far up off the ground with my face. From here, I'm going to tuck my tail, draw my belly in, roll those shoulders back, and then from here, just rotate those arms and down. Keep those elbows nice and pressed into the floor. Okay, I want that rotator cuff, posterior delt turning on. Make sure your lower back is protected by pulling that belly in and up. Right, feel that pelvis pressing down into your mat. Good. 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, 2 more, 1 more, Good. Now from here, let's lift everything. So we're going to bring the head down. Lift the head with the hands. Now lift your ribs and elbows. Bring those ribs and elbows down, and then lower everything. So I want an exhale up, and an inhale down. Nice and slow. You got 2 counts to exhale and lift. Inhale, come down. Keep pulling forward. It's not about how high, it's about how long you can make your body. Right? I want you to reach your eyes, your fingertips past the front edge of your mat. 4, 3 more. 2 more. 1 more time. Good, let's hold it, hold it, hold it. Shoulder press, arms forward and in. Forward and in. Now focus on your eyes. Keep them on the ground so you're not getting those wrinkles in the back of your neck. Tuck that tail, protect the lumbar. Right, I want to feel length in your lower back, lower vertebrae. I want to feel your abdominals trying to lift up away from the floor. Should be lots of burning between the shoulder blades. Right, those thoracic extensors are working. 4 more. We can do it. 3, 2, 1 more. Down we go, dropping here. Ooh. Oh yeah, I know I've been sitting for a long time. Right, all this back extension is helping us with our posture. Right, that opposite position when we are watching TV and reading and working at our desk. So let's bring those hands back. Basic back extension, more tricep action here. So roll those shoulders back, nose looking down, tuck your tail. And again, exhale, lift the belly, pull your eyes forward, chest forward, stretch those fingers back for your feet, and then come all the way back and down. You got it. Exhale, pull to lift, and bring it on down. Good. Again, lifting. And down. Good. Again, lift, reach, stretch those elbows. And bring it back down. And again, we're lifting. Reach, 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 reach. And all the way down. Lift. We're going to hold it up. I want you to find those triceps. So stretch those elbows. Lift those arms up. Keep that collarbone open. This is collapsing in the chest. So open up that chest. Feel those triceps, feel between the shoulder blades. Feel that belly pulling up, that tail tucking. 8, you can do it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Woo. Good. Take it back, child's pose. We'll give it a little stretch out. Good. From here, walk your hands to the right. Get a nice stretch down the left side. And come back to center. We'll go over to the other side. Alright. So I said we're going into our bird dogs. Now you guys are at home, so grab a blanket or a pillow, a flat pillow for your knees if you need it. Right? We always double up our mat. Same thing for those hands. Let's get the heel of the hand higher than your fingertips if you need it, or up onto your fists. Okay? So from here, oh, the camera seems way too close again. I'm gonna shimmy it back a bit. Okay, so hands underneath the shoulders, knees under those hips. Let's take the right leg back, left arm forward. If you've got your dumbbell, let's use that dumbbell. And we're gonna take it up, lift it up and down, up and down, lift. Now, back foot, flex it or point it, whatever you can do in your space. But I want you to feel that extension behind your kneecap. Feel that quadricep lifting your knee up your thigh, up toward your chest. 4, 3, 2, we're going to take it up, we're going to hold. Think of that length. Think of Superman, right? Really reach forward with your arm, but pull your shoulder blade back. Pull your chest forward, your crown of your head forward. Push your foot backward. Lift your belly so you're not sinking, but lifted. Good, bring it down. From there, leg is going to be the same. Arm is going out to the left. Straight across that collarbone. Take a breath. Exhale to go up. Down, lift. Again, no sinking in the shoulder. In that supporting arm, we're going to lift it high. You got it. Lifting. Breathe. Good. Again, no sinking. Watch your belly. Keep it pulling upward. 3, 2. We're going to hold it nice and high. Hold it up, hold it up. Find your length again through your spine, through the top of your head, through your back leg. Reaching that arm to the side. 3, 2, and down. Good. Let's change sides, changing legs, changing arms. So change that weight into the right hand if we're using a weight. Left leg extended. No sinking right off the bat. Let's roll those shoulders back. Lift your sternum up high. Take that inhale, and we lift. We lift. You got it. Keep breathing. Keep that left hip square to the floor. Don't open it up to the side. Keep it down. 3 more. 2 more. Hold it up. We holding. Long spine. Think you're on that stretcher so you feel the crown of your head being pulled forward, your foot being pulled back. 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Get ready to go to that side wall. Inhale, exhale, lift. Leg is still directly behind you. Right arm is reaching out to the side. Lift, lift, lift. Lift, good. You got it. 5. Don't drop your head, keep it up. 3 more. 2 more. Can we hold it? Hold it, hold it, hold it. Stretch it long. Check in, you're not locking out that elbow. Turn the crease of that left elbow into center. And bring it down. Good, take a little moment. Let's come off those hands. All right, it's been a while since we've been on all fours probably. Or if we've been on them for that length of time. Yeah, little wrist circles. Good. We're going to come back to the legs. I'm going to cut my face off of your camera view. Okay, so you can see my legs. Still 4-point kneeling. We're going to go back into that right leg, our first leg back. Lift it straight up in line with your spine. And I want you to pull it down to the left side of your mat and up and out to the right side. So touch one side of your mat, touch the other. Switching side to side. Trying your best to keep your pelvis still. So if I let my bum go, right, it's going to start to wobble. But I want you to lift with your glute. Lift that leg high. Think of the Dufferin gait, right? Those nice arches up and back. Both arms strong. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Bring your head back, so your leg back to center. Not your head, your leg. Lower it down, lift it. Down and lift. Straight up, straight down. Lift. Keep your chest pulled forward. You can see when I'm dropping my head, my back starts to round. Yeah? So if I lift my head, my back becomes a little flatter. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Pulse it higher, going 8, 7, 5, 4, 2, 1, down. Woo. Nice work. Seeing some messages. Oh, there we go. Guys, if you're having trouble seeing the video, sometimes it's our internet in our house, because it's still working for me over here, but log in a little later so you can see it then when I get it up after recording, okay? Roll those shoulders back. We got the left leg lifted. Touch the right side, touch the left side. One side to the other of your mat. You got it. Up and out, up and out. Keep pushing the floor away from you. You got it. 4. Keep those hips square to the ground. 2. Now we lift it back up to center, nice and high, straight down, straight up. Down and up. Pull that belly in, soften those ribs. 4, 3, squeeze right at your underwear line, right at that sit bone. 2, hold it up, and we pulse it, going up, up, up. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Woo! Nice. Good. Little circles. Good. Let's come to our side. Let's come down onto our right side. So, things out of my way. Alright, so we're down. We're going to take that right hand, wrap it around. Left hand in front. We're going to do our single arm push-up today. Really firing up those arms, especially for us that don't have any weights, myself. Okay, push down with that hand, push up and away. Down, lift. Pull that belly in, thinking that you're inside that panini press. Right, so you're nice and flat to the front and the back side of your body being squished together. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3. Don't worry if you don't get up super high. Feel the work in that arm and that stability in the shoulder. Last time, up. Bring it down. Good. Your right arm becomes your pillow. Let's have those knees bent. And let's lift our feet up off the ground and pull those hips long. I want to feel a little space underneath the side of your waistline for our clamshells. Exit and open. So imagine what it was like when you had the band on your thighs, right? You had that resistance. So work through that resistance in your mind's eye. Keep those heels glued together, pushing into one another. Open that knee as best you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. From there, open it, hold. We're going to go into that extension, so keep the leg open, kneecap pointing to the sky, and extend your lower leg. Bring it back. Extend it down. Reach and down. So I'm not changing where my thigh bone is. I'm just really working on that rotation in the hip socket, feeling it in my glute. My bottom foot is still lifted, so I got that rotation on the bottom leg as well. Helping with my balance. 4, 2, 1. Close those feet and down. Rest. Good. Lovely. We're going to go into a kick to the front. So if we got some room to the front. We're not going to go too far to the back today. But we're going to work still on that side bump. So stretch that leg, flex the foot, kick it to the front, lift it up a little higher than your hip, bring it back in line with your hip, and then down to center. So center is in line with my ear. I bring it forward. I'm reaching for 90. That's stretching the hamstring. I lift it up about 4 inches. I bring it back to where I started. Forward, lift, lower, bring it back. Forward, lift, down, back. Forward, lift, lower, back. Nice and controlled. Again, work with that breath. Feel that belly pulling inward and up. So don't let it sag to the ground. Exhale, lift it off the floor. Inhale, relaxes it. Exhale, lifts it up and in. Lift, up. You got it. 2. One more time. Up. Good, new one from here. Bend the knee again. Let's keep that knee in line with your hip, so my foot is now behind me. And then I internally rotate, so my hip turns down, my knee turns down, my foot is trying to touch the ceiling, and we're gonna pulse it as if we could kick the ceiling higher, up, up. But try not to roll forward. Keep yourself on your side ribs. So the twist is from underneath that pelvis, really more in that hip socket. 8, 7, 6, 3, hold it, down to rest. Nice work. We're gonna come up into some side planks. So, pad up that elbow. Let's start with both legs bent. We will extend them out, and we're gonna work those inner thighs when we do. So let's start in. Let's roll that shoulder back. Lift those ribs. Pull that belly in and lift. I want to feel your bum push forward. Good. So from here, tuck that tail, pelvis forward. Check in with that top left hip. Make sure it's not looking at the sky. Bring it forward to your screen or your front wall. Good. We're going to keep that top leg bent, but again, lift it and lower. Lift it and lower. You can always take that left hand and push down on that right wrist, giving you more support through the forearm. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2. This is where we're going to start to extend those legs, inner thighs. The left leg goes out. Push into that left foot to extend your right one. Bring the right one in. Bring the left in. Left leg, right leg. So the other way to say that is top leg, bottom leg, top leg, bottom leg. So it's the inner thigh of that top leg we're working. Those will be working. You're working on your shoulders here. Right? Maybe you need to look down for your neck. Keep it calm. Almost. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Legs bent. Hip dips. Down, up. Down, up. We can do it. We got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Sit it up. Woo. Good job. Do a couple shoulder rolls. Now I gotta remember all that for the other side. So, down to the left, we start with that side push-up. So that left arm is wrapping around, right hand is coming on top, your legs are long. I like to flex my feet, it gives me a little more support and grounding. So we're gonna look down just to drop that chin and push into the hand to lift your body up. Work that tricep of that right arm. Breathe. You got it. Lift. Lift. Four, 6. This is 5, 4, 3. 2 more. 1 more time. Good. Left arm becomes your pillow. Let's bend those knees. Pull your hips harder now that this oblique is tight. So stretch out that top right oblique. Lift your feet off the ground. Clamshells. Exhale. Find that rotation in the glute. If you're not sure, you touch your bum. Feel that action in there. I like to think about my sit bone, right? It's like a doorknob. The muscles wrap around it to open the handle, to open that door. You got it. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it open, find that rotation, and we extend the foot. Bring your feet together, extend. Keep trying to show me the inside seam, the inside of your knee, your inside ankle. Lift. Lift. You got it. 6, 5, 4, 2 more. 1 more. Good, lower those knees. Woo. Good. Let's take that top leg straight. We're going for that kick to the front, so exhale, lower and return it. Try not to drop your foot to the floor. Okay, too low. Keep it in line with your hip. So it's a good 6 inches off the floor all the way around. All right, you want to feel that bottom waist still lifted away from your mat. You got this. Forward lift. 4, 3, 2. Good. From here, it's out there long. We're going to bend it 90 degrees so your foot is behind you. Knee, hip, ear, straight line. And then rotate your thigh to look down. That hip bone, that front pocket looks down a little bit, but you keep your ribs stacked. We push to the ceiling. Lifting, lifting. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2. Let's take the last one. Hold, hold, hold. And bring it down. Whew, good. Let's come up to that side plank. Good. So pat up that elbow, that forearm, starting with those legs bent. Roll your shoulder back, right? So I don't want to sink and get that shoulder up. I want to find length. Engagement as if you're trying to hold on to that golf ball. Lift those ribs, lift your hips, and push that top right hip forward to your front wall. Good. Top leg is bent. We lift it, we lower. So again, hand on the hip, hand to the sky. Put it down on that bottom fist to keep the support across your forearm if you need it. You got it. Lifting it high. Again, you can look down to the ground for your neck. Right, I want your neck to be calm here. 4, 3, 2. We're going to go out for that nice big full plank. Go to inner thigh. Top leg extends. Bottom leg, top, top, bottom, bottom, top, top. Good. Feel that inner thigh. Try to stay on your mat, or at least if you're on the carpet, you won't slide like I am if I'm missing my mat. Good. 4, 3, 2. Good. Bringing it back. For those hips, dip them down and up. Down, up. You can do it. Keep rolling that shoulder back. Take a break, readjust, come back in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Good. Sit it up. Oh, all right. We're going to come to our backs. We're going to work on those low abdominal muscles. Now, we don't have our squishy balls, okay? So we're going to really focus on where our spine is at, where our pelvis is at, and then the length of the legs or the depth of the legs. So grab water if you need it. We're going to come down to the ground. Again, my head might get cut off a little bit just so you see my feet. Okay, so if my knees are bent, feet are on the floor for a moment, put your hands on your pelvis, heel the hands on the hips, fingertips fall through your pubic bone. And what I want you to notice is if you put a marble between that triangle that's happening, is the marble going to roll to your nose? Is it gonna roll down or will it stay center? Mine feels a little bit toward my head right now, so I'm gonna drop my tail down just a tiny bit. When I drop a little bit, I get a teeny tiny space. I'm okay with a teeny tiny space. That is the natural curve of your lumbar spine, okay? So I don't want to see this, right? That's my back flat, but my bum. You can see my tail is looking up to the sky. I want my tail to be resting on the mat, right? So don't be tucking the tail. Drop it down. You can still think of that lower back pressing into the ground. It's going to be more with your breath. So one leg at a time up. Tabletop, this should be work. Think of those suspenders, ribs to hips. Feel your belly button pulling for your vertebrae. Your vertebrae sinking for the ground as your tail stays heavy. And just your toe touch, right toe down. And then left toe. You got it. Open up your collarbone. Feel your arms pressing strongly into the ground. Working full body here. The more you open up the chest and press your arms in, the more you're working the shoulder extensors, right? Those back extensors. You're working on the stability in the pelvis. You feel those low abs lifting. A little work in the glute as the leg lowers, right? Because you're not letting it fall. You're not letting gravity take it. One more each leg. Now we don't change anything, but we go for a single leg stretch. So right leg goes forward. Bring it in. Left leg goes forward. And again, try to keep your toes in the same line. So my toes are pointing to the middle of my wall. Even that extended leg, it's going through the middle of the wall. Okay, so I'm not dropping it down. Okay, different exercise. Reach it out. Should be a challenge to keep those suspenders tight, to keep your back, your pelvis still. Good. One more each leg. Good, and then we're going to put that double leg stretch. So tabletop, find that low belly really scooping, right? That melon baller. Squeeze the legs as tight as you can to press it out, exhale. As they go, I want to feel that belly sinking, your spine sinking, tail staying heavy. Watch that you don't lift through the chest. Take your legs a little higher if that's the case, right? I'd rather focus on the body being under tension, but in its open position rather than tension, okay? Two more. One more time. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a breather. Take a little moment. And you just rock and roll. You loosen it up. Other way. Other way. Massage the lower back. So we're going to do that same sequence again. Those 3 exercises. We're going to challenge by doing our chest lifts. So again, we do a few of these in class, not too many, because we usually have the ball. So give it a try. If you feel more comfortable keeping your head down, keep your head down. Most important thing is we make sure the belly doesn't dome or push up. Keep that belly sinking or trying to pull away from your shirt. So you're going to link your fingers, place them behind the back of your head. Nice lifted elbows, dropping the chin for length in the neck. You inhale. Exhale, pulling forward, peeling your shoulder blades up. Let your head be heavy. My head is resting. My elbows are reaching for the wall in front. I'm going to think about my bum being heavy as I lift my feet back to table. Good, and thinking about those suspenders, my belly button sinking, toe touches. Use that exhale. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe, you got it. Try to keep your shins parallel. That's tabletop, right? If they get up here. A little more challenging when we really focus on that 90-degree bend. 2. One more. Let's hug your knees and take it down. I'm going to give you breaks between each one. Okay? Making sure that we don't over-grip in that low back. So again, always do a little side to side if you need it. The other thing I want to make sure is there's no tension in your neck. So when I say relax your head, it's a bowling ball hanging in your bowling bag. Your arms being the bowling bag, okay? So leave your legs for the moment, bring your hands back. Tuck the chin so those elbows are lifted. Breathe in. And exhale, that bowling bag pulling you forward to lift the shoulder blades. Legs come back to table. Your tailbone is heavy. Right leg forward, single leg stretch. And switch. And switch. 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 Good, nice and controlled. This is not about speed. Time under tension. Right, feel that belly, you can see it. Right, drop the chin, look down over your nose. Well, let's go one more each leg. And then you'll have a little break. So double leg stretches next. Both legs going out together. Give it a try, otherwise take your head down. Right, or two legs too much, you just do single legs. Go back to the one leg at a time. So link your fingers, reset. Inhale, exhale, shoulder blades peeling, pushing your rib cage up. Legs coming back to table as you drop your tail. I always think of a beaver. Beaver tail, smack on the ground. It's nice and big and wide. Double leg stretch, reach out. Bring it back in. Exhale. Now notice if your legs go out and your chest lifts higher. If it lifts higher, it means you gotta hold your chest that high even when your legs come in, right? So let's keep those lowest ribs pulling in together and then reaching for your hips. Almost, you can do 4 more. 4. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Bring your hands to your knees and take it down. Let's do a little stretch here. Slide the left leg long on the floor. Open up that hip. Hold the right leg. Flex your left foot and push the leg down. Go. Push it down. Down, 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 down. You're going to feel a squeeze in the back of the leg. Open through the front. Keep pushing. Keep breathing. And relax. Keep that leg heavy. Move the right side to side. Circle it in the hip. Circle it in the other direction. You got it. Good. Pull that left leg back in. Right leg goes long. Because I know tabletop, we can grip through those hip flexors, especially since those hip flexors have been doing a lot of work helping us sit and sit tall. So flex that right foot. Push it down into the ground. Push, 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 push. Find that activation in the back of the leg. The opening through the front. Don't hold your breath, just hold the tension. Keep putting energy down. Keep imagining you're going deeper through your mat, deeper through your floorboards. And relax the leg. Left leg starts to go side to side. Circle it in your hip. Circle in the other direction. So let's bring both legs back in. And just right hand on the right, left on the left knee. Circle them out and together. Let your arms do the work. Let the legs be passive here. Good. Nice work. We're going to try for a little crisscross action through those obliques. So I want you to have those knees bent, feet on the floor. Once again, link your fingers, place them behind the back of your head. Last abdominal exercise. A really big stretch today. So knock that chin down, take a breath. And then exhale again. That bowling bag is pulling you up, right? Your shoulder blades are pushing your chest high. Now you're going to hold it here. You're going to make sure your belly is sinking, right? You want to feel your beaver tail, your tailbone heavy on the ground. We're going to twist to the left hip. Center, twist for the right hip, and center. So I'm really feeling one shoulder blade fully up and away from the mat. Then I can feel the bottom peak of those shoulder blades touching. Then feel that left one lifting high. Good, and switch. Use that exhale, hollow out the belly more. Try not to fall down. Try to stay high. Good, belly in. Pull it in. Let's go one more each side. Last time. Back to center. Good. Stretch your arms for your ankles. See if we can hold it up. Pulses. Little reaches, little reaches. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down you go. Ooh, relax your head. Walk your feet as wide as your mat. Knees fall to the left. Feel the stretch going over this right. You want to intensify it, you take your left foot on top of your right. And I just want you to stay here and breathe. I want to thank you all for getting up this morning and working out with me. It's good motivation for myself, as I know it is for you to work out together, so keeps us accountable. So I really want to feel that stretch over that front pocket. Maybe you need to squeeze your right bum cheek a little bit. That will help intensify that more if you need it. Just hold for another 4, 3, and then we'll let the top foot come down to let your knees float back up. Readjust those feet and let them fall to the right. And if you want to intensify it, your right foot goes on top of that left knee. We're stretching that left hip. Now notice if one side may go farther than the other. Don't stress about it. Just take notice. And again, you can squeeze that left bum cheek to intensify or deepen, enhance the stretch across the front. But keep that belly pulled in. Don't push it out, right? I still want those suspenders tight. Breathing. It looks nice and sunny outside. I don't see any clouds in the sky. Hopefully it stays that way later into the afternoon if I get to go outside. 2, 1, dropping the foot, bring those legs back up. Good, I want you to bring your feet closer to your bum and just peel, articulate up into a bridge again. And roll it back down. Good, hug your knees to your chest. Good, and we're going to come up to our side to sit up. And then we're going to come to our hands and knees to finish with our lunge. So, pat up the knees if you need to, but the right leg is going to come forward. Good. Bring your hand to your thigh to balance. I want to feel that nice deep psoas stretch as you lift. Trying to square up your hips, so try to pull that left hip up. Okay, so that might pop you a little bit higher. That's okay. Left hand to the sky, reach over to your right. Good, while we're here, just do 3 back circles. Take that left hand backward. And good, let's bring it up. Bring it down, change. All right, we're going to finish that left leg in silence. Make sure we're even on both sides. We're opened up in those hips.
But Grammarly can help. This sentence is...
Let's just enjoy that ad, shall we?
All
right, lifting it up nice and high. I can't use my normal playlist. They knock me for copyright because I'm using original artists. So squeeze that bum, lift that hip. Right hand to take it over to your left.
Are you ready to give it a try? Installation is simple and free.
Breathing, breathing, breathing. And then backward strokes, backward. 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring it down. Let's just finish with a little downward dog to stretch out the hamstrings. Drop those heels down. Woo. Let's do a soft little bend in those knees, really stretching out the calf. And then lengthen through the back of the knee as much as you can. Walk your hands to your feet. And then just roll it up to finish. Stacking your vertebrae, growing nice and tall. Good, big breath. And out. Shake out your arms, Shake your legs. Woo, you're gonna feel your booty tomorrow, because I am. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.